Hi, I'm Ian McGugan of the Report on Business, and I'm here today with my colleague Brian Milner to discuss the state of Canada's housing market. Unemployment is growing, home prices are still ratcheting ever upward in Vancouver and Toronto. Brian, you believe we're going to start to see cracks this year?
I think this is the year. I think one of the drivers of that is higher U.S. interest rates. They really do affect mortgage financing in Canada. And even if the Bank of Canada does more rate cutting, which is unlikely, we are going to see those pressures mount. Plus, unemployment is going up in this country, and that puts a lot of strain on people who are already spending every extra dime they've got to stay in their houses.
No, there is not enough of a catalyst out there. Yes, unemployment is ticking upward, but it's not going to be dramatically higher. Meanwhile, mortgage rates are cheap. Money is cheap, and there is nothing out there big enough to make this market crash.
But you know that even at cheap rates, people are stretched to the limit covering not just their housing costs, but their other debts. And eventually, that becomes just too much, especially when people are worried about their jobs, their futures, and their incomes, which are stagnant.
Brian, I would share more of your worries if I hadn't been writing this story for 10 years. We've been saying this year after year after year. What makes this year any different?
Short sellers around the world have gone broke betting against the Canadian housing market. I totally agree, but this is the year when condo construction is so massive in Vancouver. Finally, somebody's going to say, who's going to buy this stuff? Well, there aren't enough Chinese tax dodgers left to buy more property in Vancouver.
Well, Brian, I don't think we're going to see it this year, but I do agree longer term. And let's hope, for now anyway, that I'm right.
Let's hunker down in our really expensive houses and wait for that to happen.
Until next time.